thought we were doing a review today.
Wait, this is a review.
No.
Technically.
No, it's not a review. You know, most of these motherfuckers just build them to piss me off, right?
Well, that's kind of the point. I mean, that's
Why?
what gets the views.
Why does my emotional stability have to get views?
It's a cruel world out there, I suppose.
Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching our content, show us some love by liking the video, and ring the bell to make sure you get notified whenever we drop new content. We appreciate you all.
I hate all of you guys. Like, you subject me to these horrible builds, and you know I woke up with chest pain today? You might think it's because I'm fat and high cholesterol, but no. It's because I woke up knowing that I had to do this video.
Let's just jump right into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Get it over with.
And today's eye candy is something you guys should be wanting to build and submit. This is the VIII Scar SSR, done very tastefully. You know, it's not too common. And stand still. Come on. You know, it's nice. It's very well built. You know, it's something different, but you know, looks pretty good.
Well, too bad the SSR is discontinued.
Well, how freaking dandy.
So, you gonna get started, or?
No.
Come on, man. It's just like 20 minutes. In and out. Come on.
Just so you know, I drank some Happy Juice before we did this.
Wait, Happy Juice? What's that?
It's Happy Juice. It's supposed to make me happy. But I just feel empty inside. Alright, you guys, we have been getting a ton of submissions for this series because you guys want to see me suffer so much. I don't know why you want me to die. I'm trying to be here for you guys, but whatever. I don't want to see any comments of, oh, my build didn't get featured in this week's video. I don't care, okay? I'll get to it. Either do better or wait. Alright, the first build on the list is going to be by Shifty1911, and they submitted their WE M4 gas blowback rifle. Congratulations, you're going to spend thousands of parts on RA Tech parts. Lovely. So, looks pretty well built. You did a MOE stock, or CTR stock, a keymod rail, should have done M-lock, recess suppressor, BCM grip, and a short dot. I don't know why you didn't get the keymod BCM grip, unless this is the knockoff one. Honestly, this looks like my build from BB Wars. You're lucky you got on the list. The next submission is from the Prussian Speedsoft, like the dead country from before World War I. Starting off, we have a Mosin Nagant with a Glock and a high kappa duct tape to it, or electrical tape to it. Underneath the Mosin Nagant, where the bullet chamber would be, you have what looks to be an oversized bullet. I'm not sure if that would fit into the gun, honestly. I'm not sure what the Mosin Nagant chamber did, but that definitely looks longer than the chamber. Moving forward, you have that looks to be a Hollow Sun red dot mounted on there somehow. You found a way to mount a rail. Then you have one of those cheap flashlights that you get from like the Springer from the Ice Cream Man. Just, you know, that's bright enough. Moving down from there is the Glock with what looks to be an extended magazine. Another flashlight that actually might have a decent lumen set. You have the jank stock for the Glock attached to that, like that weird wire stock with the cheek riser. Why? What? You can't. You can't even shoulder that. Okay, you have a high kappa, but I bet it's a Springer because there's a Lancer Tactical sticker right on the slide, and then you have the jank Mark 23 suppressor, which is crooked. And the nice painted orange tip. Nice. And then moving to the very end, you have the I can't even think of the word. Bayonet. There it is. The it looks to be the correct one. That's like the like the 3-bladed spike, which is nice. I'll give you that. And then you have handcuffs on there with a grenade. That's probably a fake grenade. No point of that. Take this to the field. I dare you. I bet they'll light you up as soon as you pull it out of your car in the staging area. Why? You're just gonna humiliate yourself. Next submission is from Sigma 013, located at Heresy. This is Brendan, one of our techs. It's his Polar Star. Try harder. Next build on the list is gonna be Yak Tac Medical, and this is actually a pretty decent build. You have a Salient Arms gray. Never mind. You have a Salient Arms gray with what looks to be a replica of the BCM stock. Actually, might be a BCM stock. And then you have the Magpul K2 grip. So this is gas blowback, which I believe theirs is using either the GMP or the WE system, which congratulations, you're going to be spending more parts on RE Tech stuff. And then you have an SR15 upper with the triangle sight, a D-ball, some type of suppressor that you have wrapped in tape, the URX rail, maybe a Holosun T1 replica. It's not that bad, but do better with Salient Arms. You could have done so much better. I'll rate you 3 loading nozzles because you're gonna need it. The next submission is from him right here because I can't say his name because I don't want to get demonetized. YouTube has been nice enough to not demonetize any of these other videos, and anyways, so you sent a half-built gun. You couldn't just wait to finish it. You're lazy. Like, where's the effort? So it looks like you put an original Wolverine SMP into a clear gearbox, into a black receiver and a full stock. No pistol grip, no rail, no upper. You did put on a G&G hop-up unit. What does your description say? Walmart plastic gun with SMP install. Weighs about 2.5 pounds. See profile for completed gun. No, I won't, because you need to tag us. If you're not going to put the effort into tagging us, I'm not going to put the effort into reviewing it. Alright, next build is from Tomahawk Airsoft UK. They say that this is a New Pearl Delta Enforcer Alpha. I don't know anything about the New Pearl guns. I haven't had an experience with it. And it looks like you're building a Mark 18, part of the mail gang. Next. Alright, next submission is Spartan Phalanx Airsoft. Wow.
So edgy. Like, he's such a real warrior, you know?
You Mullen Lab, bro? Mullen Labe?
Mullen Labe.
Mullen Labe. I bet you have that patch on your Lancer Tacticals JPC.
I bet he watches 300 every day for breakfast.
I bet he's the guy with the arm.
Bruh, that's taking it a little too far.
He submitted his VFC Avalon caliber, the CQB, with a T1, some ergo grip. It's painted in like a tri-desert color pattern. Yeah, another basic build. Congratulations, you're part of the mail gang. Next build is from Airsoft Ethan with his flashy APS POS. So it's gold and red receiver. You trying to be Iron Man? It's APS, so never mind. It looks like you did Polar Start, so it should be reliable, but it's APS, so I think it'll find some way to break. Basic reflex sight with a sight protector. At least you did that. At least you made the investment to protect your optics because your gun's gonna break. Yeah, man. I hope you get Thanos snapped, and I don't have to wake up to see that ever. So it looks like you have a bunch of guns in the back, and you might have. Oh, never mind. I think that red gun I might have reviewed before. And I think that proves that you just have terrible taste, and you should get that all snapped. Next up is from Brother Mania Airsofter, and this is a monstrosity. You have a sniper rifle, complete, like setup without the body. You kept the magazine. I don't know how that's sitting in there, but you have an M4 pistol grip right where the bolt is. A carry handle from M4 as your optic, and what looks to be a Knight's Armament lower rail. Just get an M4. What was the point of this? How do you even cycle the bolt? What did he say? Hello, this is Bestie, the pistol grip ASG Sport M40A3. She's a wild girl. What do you mean by wild girl? As in like wildly missing? I need to see you run this. If you can, we need a scope cam, and we can't even put a scope cam because you don't have a scope. We need a gun cam, and I want to see how you play with this because I don't think you're shooting anyone. All right, I'm gonna give you a $10 gift card to spend toward a gun that will work. Wait till the end of the video. You might win. Next build is from Ernst Offman 1943, and it looks like you took an AK and wrapped it in paper tape. There's a sling that you have it hanging off the wall because that's a nice decoration for your room. That's the first thing you want people to see, right? You want to identify as a paper AK. The caption says, "Don't mind this post, just my crappy old AK that I taped for fun." For fun? God, you must be really bored at home. Well, I'm gonna rate you 1 spray paint can. Next submission is from BKSS Chubbs. I see what you did there. Congratulations, you're a billboard for no pay. This looks like a confusion of Milsim and Speedsoft because you have a full stock on a basic M4 lower with the shorter upper, tan upper, I don't know why you did that, try to be cool. You have a nice block 2 upper with the peg box, but then it looks like you took out the muffler from your Rice Stout Honda Civic and just put at the end for a flash hider. Yeah. You get 1 VTAC, bro. This looks like one of those regret builds that you see on Hop Up that the comment says, "Oh, this is my baby. I love this, but I gotta let it go." But in reality, you didn't. You regret it. You tagged Polar Star in this, but you have an F1. Next submission is from Social Distancing. Looks like a decently painted M4. You have a replica BCM grip, a Magpul SLK stock, a Keyman rail, and no attachments. So, male gang. And I don't want to hear it that, I like high speed, no drag. No, you need an optic. At least you have the iron sights on here. But basic, male gang. All right, next is Airsoft Punishers UK. And it looks like you have a Ares Amoeba Honey Badger with a ACOG replica from AIM Sports, the UTG angle grip, which is so far back, with a gas pedal because you're gonna need to manage that recoil, right? You have your sights canted to the left of the gun. Are you left-handed? You can't be left-handed because the gas pedal is on the left side of the gun. So, what's the point of that? And what's the point of having the angle grip so far back? You might as well grab the magazine well. I like how you have a lot of dog fur on your couch. It shows me how dirty you are, and probably not the best build. Oh, you took this picture while you were playing your PS4. Were you on Call of Duty? Give us your gamer tag. I'll Boaz wreck you.
I don't know if I could actually back that up.
You're gonna wreck him. Next build is from My Name Isn't a Name. Then figure it out. Your identity crisis has nothing to do with us. You took your picture with the potato. Again. Why? I bet your webcam would have done better than this. If you could afford, assuming that you have a lot. I should assume. You took a Scorpion Evo and you added a Knight's Armor vertical grip all the way to the back. Like right here, next to the magazine well. Just grip the magazine well. You put digital tape camo around the pistol grip, the Knight's vertical grip, and you took a rubber knife and made it a bayonet for the gun. And then you somehow have mounted a Russian scope onto this. Do the Russians and the Czech Republic get along?
They used to, like, back in the Cold War.
Oh, so this is heresy.
Technically?
Okay, good. Next. Next up is from Holy Crusader Memes. Yeah, this should be good. You submitted your Elite Force 1911 TAC. I know this isn't the like World War II Worn Anniversary Edition. It looks like you just beat this gun to hell. You have a mock suppressor on there, which looks like to be an M41 that needs a birdcage, but I'm just gonna ignore that. You're missing your safety lever. How is this field legal? And then, seriously, don't put any spicy images in these. Like, for real, we can't deal with that. You sent us a collage of this, and then on the other side of the gun, you have another spicy image. Please, no. Extended TAC magazine. All right. And then at the very end, just to spite me, you included a picture of your toe. Wow, your toe looks like it's losing circulation. Like, it's purple as hell. God, I bet that's the toe that they found in the Wendy's chili in like the early 2000s. Congratulations. All right, the next build is from Tactical Baked Beans. And you did this to piss me off, but I'm immune to this. All right? And I see what you did there. You included a can of Bush's Baked Beans. Your caption says, the bean approves. The bean does not approve. This will not be allowed at any family barbecue. All right, into the gun. You have, I think, is a skirmish classic army gun because the flash hider and the hop-up unit look very familiar. You removed the rail system and you duct taped a banana that you spray painted black. Sometimes it's a bad out. That's it. You have a cantilever red dot that's all the way at the end of the upper receiver because you couldn't mount it any further because you took the rail off. I think that would have been more funny. You have the most American magazine with the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, this doesn't faze me. This one, you could have tried much harder. The next build is from Official SAS Airsoft, and this, even though this is a really, really bad build, it somehow works. This is the worst, best gun. I'm afraid to say that this was kind of done tastefully, but wow, that's interesting. You took the ARP9 and you colored it not every color of the rainbow, but you did a lot of colors to this. Sticker for Siege, a sticker that says Ghoul. I don't know if that either one of those are call signs. Clever. You did the drop stock, and you probably painted that green too. With the crane stock, I guess just for battery space. At least you thought about that. Reflex sight, TLR, flashlight. I'm mixed about this. Even though I know this sucks, like, it's kind of alright compared to what I've seen today. Alright, and here we go again with the paintball trigger, which means you don't belong on the airsoft side. You gotta get moved over to the paintball side. And they'll probably like you a little bit more because they won't get covered in paint. What's the point of that? I said it before, you know who else does this? Alright, the last build of the day is going to be from Matt Brown Airsoft, and they submitted their gray Classic Army LS12 with the gold dust cover. They're doing their version of like the Salient Arms gray. Yeah, looks alright. M-Lock rail, which is a step up from Keymod. You do have some accessories on there. The quick detach flash hider, replica T1, and it looks like you put the PTS stock and EPM in there. Your caption says PTS gang with the strong arm, but you only have 2 accessories. Did Greg Long like this? He didn't like it, so I don't know if you're part of the gang yet. Go DM him. It's tastefully done, but it's pretty basic, so Mayo gang. What? Did you think that I was gonna compliment your build? This isn't compliment my build. This is roast my build. You tagged ASGI roast my build. So you're gonna get roasted. Alright, the best and worst winners of the video are going to be the first two posts because they gave me the most chest pain. I still feel it. I still feel it now. The worst build is going to be going to the Prussians Speedsoft for their Mosin Nagant Glock Springer heresy thing, and the Shifty 1911 is going to be getting the best build because it literally looks like one of my builds.
Wait, you can't just award them just because that's kind of biased, dude.
It is biased. I picked the winners. It's my video. I want it to be over with.
I mean, I can't argue with that, so alright.
Thank you. Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. That's the last. That's all that my last 3 brain cells can take, honestly. Thank you guys for submitting all of your builds. We have a butt ton of them, and it's hard to get to. So if you haven't seen your build yet, be patient, or try harder. I probably just glazed over it because it sucked. Yeah, I think I'm building an immunity to this. So
Cisco, don't encourage the fans.
no, I'm gonna encourage the fans. You wanna know why? Because RGK hit me up and he said he's gonna be donating a $100 gift card to the worst build of the next video. So if you want to participate, you're gonna have to submit your build to Instagram and tag airsoftgi.com and hashtag asgiroastmybuild for your chance to win that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Each thumbs up is another shovel in the grave for me. I'm actually gonna go to the hospital because I just don't feel.
Oh, what? Cisco! Cisco! Hey! Wake up! Hey, Cisco! Hey! Oh my gosh, it's actually, hold on. I got a wallet and I got a keys to your car. Ooh, nice little bench made knife. Alright, I'll see you in your grave.